Hello, it is I, the number one music reviewer on the block. Yeah. New 100 Gecs album. It's mid. It is painfully mid. I don't think I've ever heard an album that was just so fucking painfully mediocre. Um, and it's not that every song was mediocre, it's that the album goes from having fucking, really interesting sonically, or just very fun, upbeat, not overly obnoxious music that isn't taken super seriously, to having songs that don't match that at all, and just they don't provide anything interesting sonically except for like a fucking circus, I guess. And I mean, literally, it just sounds like a circus half the time. And I don't consider that to be something I would want to actively listen to. However, if you want to listen to the sounds of clowns fucking, then I'd say this is the album for you. Notable standout tracks here would have to be um, Hollywood Baby, uh, the $1 million thing, most wanted person in the United States, and then there was 757. Those are all good tracks. I would consider those to be something that branches out from their first album, and just trying to do something interesting with that sound. And you have songs like Frog on the Floor, which is so painfully bad that it almost becomes good, but just not quite. Just not quite. Um, I didn't even now I'm laughing at it because it's so stupid that it's kind of funny, but it's not good to listen to. That was the thing about their original album. It went hard while still, and by their original album, I do mean 1,000 Gecs. Um, that album went hard and didn't take itself too seriously. And this album, it does go hard occasionally, but it feels like they more went for an obnoxious sound palette rather than trying to make something interesting or trying to make something that went hard. They're just like, you know what? Let's put the middle finger to our fans' face and just make the shittiest possible music. Songs like Doritos and Fritos sound like they're trying to go for that sound that they had on their original, on like 1,000 Gecs, but they just don't execute it. And instead, they make it as obnoxious as possible to listen to. And for some people, I'm sure that's gonna hit the so bad it's good territory, but for me, it does not. As for a score, probably like a 62 out of 100. I'd say that's a fair score. It does have some good tracks. I already listed them. 757, Hollywood Baby, $1 million, and The Most Wanted Man Alive. So, yeah, with that said, don't subscribe to my channel. Actually, if you're watching this right now, and you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the unsubscribe button. And before you do that, if the notification bell's on, you gotta deselect that first. That would make me really happy, and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, have a nice day.